Hello guys, and welcome to a new Steel Division video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a 4 versus 4 on Pegasus Bridge, and today I'm going to be using the 17th SS-Panzergrenadiers. We already have a couple of people putting down their attack markers. Black's going to be taking the town. We're going to be having Jarl Conrad take the left side with his 17th SS. Black has his 352nd Infantry. The VulcanHDGaming player, I'm not entirely sure where he's going to want to go. I'm very tempted to take the right. I don't often fight on this side of the map, so I think I'll take the right side if our third VulcanHDGaming player is happy with that. And we'll start to place down some of our troops. So let's get an MG into one of these buildings. That's quite nice. Looks like we're going to have to start on the road here. Is there any roads closer? Not sure if that's classed as a road, unfortunately. So we have this road that leads up to the farmhouses here, and then we have a road that leads up to the right side of this town. So I guess Black's going to be covering like the centre to the town here, and then I'll cover the left side of the town. I might be able to get some Stoss troop into there if I'm quick enough, which would be kind of nice. And we can have some command infantry drop off just behind them. We can also grab an IG and have that drop off in there, as well as maybe an AT gun as well. I'm not entirely sure. We can definitely have an IG join the MG42 here, and that can sort of roll round. Then what I want is another Panzergrenadier. Probably sit next to the MG. Then I'm going to need some line infantry, so Panzergrenadiers. I'm not sure how far up I'm going to get these chaps, but we'll try and get them up as far as we can. And we're going to need some AT, so we'll grab our Pak 38s just in case. Don't expect to come across anything too heavy here, but we'll drop off the Pak 38 further back, and we'll have it move into this orchard so that it can fire on this far right road. Maybe we can do some damage with that. I have another IG-18 there as well, I think, just to unload a little bit further up. So this one's going to the left, this one will be going to the right, this one will be going to that up that road. Gonna need something for the middle. We need some recon, so let's bring up a couple of recon cars. And we'll have one recon go there, and this recon can go like here. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work out, and I might just send my last command unit, because it's 15 points, to the middle of the map early on, just to hold the front line there. Let's see what happens. I think I didn't place this on the road, so that wXvxfZF is going to have a little bit of a hard time getting up to where he wants to go, but that's okay. As long as these guys are getting ahead, we might be able to beat our opponents to the town on the right side. Where is this MG going? Apparently nowhere at the moment. Same with that AT gun. Pretty sure I gave them all orders. Maybe not. I think what we'll do is we'll unload on the edge of that tree line. Okay, that's really dodgy. Enemy airplane. Kind of expected that to be a Mosquito Pathfinder, but then I realised they don't have any 6th Airborne, so it couldn't be. Can we get into this town? If we can, it would be very, very good. Looks like we can. Great. It's worked out nicely. That means we can roll forwards the IG and the MG. Okay, good stuff. Let's bring over the IG to the right a bit more. Here goes the 50 cal. We need to get this Panzergrenadier to just fall back. Oh, is he gonna die? Please don't die. Okay, good, he made it out. Alright, so we're gonna have this AT gun move to the right with the IG. Those chaps can move on forwards. This IG is moving to the left with the speared troop. Let's unload those speared troop and have them run forwards. Can we make them surrender? Maybe. Oh, maybe. Come on, please. No, okay, maybe not. Not today. Okay. Right, so we're still moving up the IG there. We'll get the MG into that building. This pack can stay in there. Panzergrenadier need to move forwards in the center. Let's bring up some more Panzergrenadiers just to join the Panzergrenadier. And we're going to need probably another IG-18 to cover the open here.
Einsatzbereit. Wir gehen bis zum äußersten, Kommandant. Wir sind bereit, Herr Kommandant.
Nice. Okay, so far so good. Might bring up another Stoss troop for here, just so we have a Faust. And what else can we do? Not sure. Let's have this IG move to the left a bit more. Might be able to get line of sight from here onto that building. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a mortar coming in. That's a good idea, actually. Let's bring in our Nebelwerfers. They will definitely help us out. Okay, another unit of airborne rifles is incoming. Gonna have to be very careful about how we go about this. Need to get this IG into a decent position. We're poking a +1 at the moment on our team. That Panzerwerfer squad though is not in a good spot. Bring back this IG. I kind of feel like we're going to have to run away with the Panzergrenadier as well. Have them hide. And yeah, just chill out, I guess. Let's get this guy unloaded. Move him over to the right side here. Oh, the IG actually managed to pin down the squad there. Stoss troop are going to be opening up and taking on those airborne rifles very easily at that range. I like that. Awesome. Let's bring in another Panzergrenadier squad. We took out those airborne rifles. Cool. So far so good. Let's move up this IG. Might get a line of sight onto these airborne rifles that are falling back. This IG is in a great position as well. We've got the Nebelwerfer ready to go. Just need to find their mortar. Further to that, I also need to bring in both of my supply vehicles. There is one of the mortars, so we'll just hit that with both of the Nebels. Because that's going to continuously hit us, otherwise, actually there's one here as well. We may as well make sure we hit both of them. On airborne rifles. Okay. Oh, that Nebel hit that mortar twice. I love it. Right, we'll make sure that we move these guys after firing them. That guy needs to fall back. So does that. Fantastic. Another airborne rifle's taken out there by the Stoss troop. So we're going to push through with those Stoss troop. Those Panzergrenadiers are still alive there. Where are they going? Right, we need to get them to replace the MG42 squad there. Crazy stuff. Right, unload that Panzergren, have them push through to that orchard. We need to smoke this Stoss troop squad. Great. So they're pinned down, let's charge them. We'll have our Opel Blitz munition trucks move towards these Nebelwerfers and resupply them. We don't want that Nebelwerfer to actually load, so we won't let it. Can't get into that building yet because it's on fire, so I'm not going to force my Panzergrens to. Airborne rifles at that range, probably going to get taken out, honestly, by my Stoss troop, which would be cool. Let's throw another smoke grenade and we'll run towards them. Make sure that our Panzergren stays in range. Alright, let's move forward to the IG. We're going to need probably another unit or two of Stoss troop here. Let's pick up these Nebelwerfers and get the hell out of here, because currently we're being hit very hard. Okay, never mind, we'll just do it manually. We don't want this Opel Blitz munition to blow up next to my Nebelwerfer. Okay, we lost our Stoss troop. These guys are going to have to fall back. Bring up another MG, I think, on that right flank. We've made a little bit of ground here. It's very hit and miss, though. What's hitting us from the centre? I think it's some howitzers. Okay. I think it's probably because there's recon in the tower that can see them. So we'll just have them pick up and move over to the right side. Gonna need as many Panzergrens as I can get here, I think. We'll move back this Panzergrenadier for now. And these guys can stay where they are. We'll give them an order to get into cover. Okay, never mind. We'll have to fall back again. Right, let's go pick that up. We'll have this guy move over to the right side. Maybe we can just use our Nebels over here now. The Stoss troop are going to hold that ground very nicely. Not really too much point in pushing up really hard here. Could bring up our tank. We're going to need some infantry recon, so we'll bring up some spear troop. This IG needs to fall back. Alright, I'm just going to unload where I am, because I really want to take care of this howitzer that's right there. Move this one over as well. So he's ready to go. Are we still being hit by the one over here? Okay, IG's still alive, good. Oh dear, that's not good. That was not the plan. Did not want to lose a Stoss troop for free. Right, moving into phase B now. So IG-33 is a possibility. We're going to bring in a 232 there. Going to unload these Panzergrenadiers and move up. I want to get this IG into a better position. If it moves up to where these speed troop are, maybe we can get shots like down that road, stop them coming across. That would be good. Pack 40 over here would be a good idea. Let's unload these men and we'll go for a push into this area here. Okay. So do we have any sight onto... I was going to say onto their howitzers. I don't think we do at the moment. So we'll just go for the attack here. I need to get these Panzergrenadier up. Take out the Jeep 50 cal. Great stuff. As soon as that's done, what we're going to do is pick up that Nebelwerfer again. And we're going to move away. Move away. Pick it up. Come on, Nebelwerfer. Pick it up. Where is that guy going? Oh, we made them surrender. That works. Have the SS troop move over. These Panzergrens can continue to push. Love it. Right, let's have the spear troop actually engage there because we need to make sure that we're pinning them down. Great, we did pin them down. Here come the howitzers though, to spoil the fun. Let's bring up a Pak 40 then. Although I kind of feel like I'm going to need more Nebels, just so that I can hit their artillery. Literally just for that purpose. Unload these recon squads and we'll have them move forwards. Not the most challenging gameplay at the moment, but still got to work out how I'm going to advance through the bocage here. Yeah, that spear troop now being hit as well. At least they can just run away. It's a little bit different when it comes to an IG. Well, there's airborne rifles. Surely they're going to die very quickly. We also have the 232. It's going to hit the airborne engineers there. 101st player just getting ripped to shreds. And those Panzergrens are not in a good spot. Alright, let's unload this Pak 40. We'll have that roll forwards. Kind of waiting for the off map to hit me really hard at this moment. Might be worth just panzerwerfering that. We'll fall back. Right, we're going to need 2 more Overblitz munitions just to pull around those Nebelwerfers. That Nebelwerfer ready to go? Not quite. Need to make sure that our Panzergrenadier is still moving up. Let's have that Panzergren move to the left side to get line of sight. SS troop can move up and try and take care of the unit that way. Okay, never mind, that didn't work. One man on his own, I guess, was never really going to do the job. Oh well. Right, they're still pinned down actually. So maybe we don't need to use the Nebel to hit that. Right, can we hit their artillery from here? We can, okay. We'll go for that shot. Might unload this one as well and have that fire away. If we can kill it, that's all I want to do. Is just kill that howitzer. There we go. Surely that killed it. Nice, we got it. Oh, we get rid of that compound as well. Just an added bonus. So just going to move these back and to the right, and we'll just meet them there for now, because yeah, we just got to move them straight away at this point. They're going to get real tired of these Nebelwerfers very quickly. Let's bring up some Flak 36s in advance of their airplanes coming down and bombing the crap out of me. Move forwards. These units will have the 232 roll round. That is an airborne engineer unit that ran away. Now let's get the spear troop up into their previous position. That 232 should finish off the engineers if they're not already dead. There we go. Right, so now we can probably get up into those buildings if we're quick enough. And I'm going to want to bring in probably some tanks now. Bring up a Stug 4 for that far right side. Our left side, wow. Oh, Conrad. Pushing into fancy pancakes very hard. Crazy stuff.
Raketenwerfer kann eingesetzt werden.
Is this Nebelwerfer in a decent position? We have quite a good range on that. What about this one?
Geladen, Kommandant.
Yeah, that's okay. Right, so we'll just stop there. We'll stop that Nebelwerfer.
Wohin auch
Stop
immer
that
unsere
Nebelwerfer.
Befehle führen.
Looks like some nice artillery coming in there. The Storch was used really well to get some off-map locations to fire. But yeah, we're starting to break through on our right flank, which is fantastic. Exactly what I was hoping for. Let's bring up
Man kann nie wissen.
another AT gun for the far right. I'm not going to push into this town very hard. I believe there's probably quite a lot of infantry there defending it.
Uns Feuerkoordinaten.
Well, here comes Ju-87. Also a Mustang going for the bombing strike onto my Panzergrenadiers.
Gute Untersatz vorbereit.
Let's unload these Flak 36s. They can help out our planes.
Bereit zum Feuern, Kommandant.
Where's that Marauder going? He's bombing the IG. Oh, he missed it. Ju-87 didn't miss the mark though. Took out the Sherman very nicely. Let's bring in some pioneers to attack the town. Bring in quite a lot of pioneers, and we'll bring up a 232 to accompany them. Looks like there is some AA in the town at the moment. Focke-Wulf 190. Is it going to take down the Marauder? Should do, unless the Marauder just managed to get out of there. Never mind, the Focke-Wulf 190 ran out of ammunition and then overshot, so
Kann abgefeuert werden.
didn't matter for now. Let's make sure we get that Nebelwerfer to fire away. Got to make sure we actually use them. We saw where they fired from, so that's what I'm going on. Move forwards the MG42 there. May as well get forwards these Panzergrenadier.
Don't shoot.
Right, let's pick up that again. Move him to the next location.
Jawohl, Hauptmann. In Ordnung.
I might just pick up this one because I'm not sure they're in particularly good locations anymore.
Möglichkeit gefunden. Jawohl, Herr Hauptmann.
We'll have them all move forwards.
Dort müssen wir hin. Braucht jemand Munition?
Bring them all over to the right and we can just punch a big hole through with all of these rockets.
Versorger bereit.
Yeah, we don't want to go that way, we just want to drive this way.
Versorgung kann eingeleitet werden. 200 abbrechen. 6 Schuss.
So I'll wait for my infantry to arrive and then we can push really hard into the town. I'm going to bring up another Stug in the meantime.
Spähtrupp bereit. Männer.
If there's any infantry here, we can probably kill them with the 232. Yeah, we're going to reveal them. The MG is going to get on target. 232 should be able to do the job as well. Let's unload the Pack 40 here. We need to make sure that this Flak 36 continues to move up. Same with this MG. So I still have some howitzers there.
Frontkommando bereit.
Did they survive the off-map? Must have. Right, Typhoon AT actually going to take out the Stug. Not the Stug I'm worried about though.
Höre Sie klar und deutlich.
That was my friendly Stug. Not sure what he would say if he heard me say that, but there we go. Right, since we're moving it into Phase C, let's bring in our better AA. Need to get these IGs into position. And I think we're going to need some supply down here. Right, let's just push on through. That Pioneer there. Going to be forced to unload sooner than later. Right, let's get the 232 into the cover there. Bring up the Opel Blitz munition. Right, Nebelwerfer ready to go. Because we see a target there, which we can definitely take out. Alright, let's get these guys into buildings. That Pioneer shouldn't surrender. I need to get him into the radius of the 232. Great stuff. IG's pinned down, we need to pull them back. Right, let's unload this Nebel. This one's ready to go. Let's hit the far side of that town. This one's ready to go as well. Let's hit the Jeep. This one I think is ready to go as well. May as well hit there where the engineers are. Right, let's pick him up. Move over here. This one needs to be picked up. That one needs to be picked up. Oh, that off map's coming in. Let's just move him over there. We'll just make sure he moves. Probably being a bit excessive with the movement of these Nebelwerfers, but you can never be too sure. That Stug just went absolutely ham towards the Pathfinder there. Yeah, and we lost it. That's because I ordered it coming over here, but it obviously saw that as the fastest route. Artillery hitting us again. And let's bring in some more infantry to the far right. And this time, if I bring in a tank, let's not let it die. IG-18 still able to do its job here. Might even be able to take out those Pathfinders. The old battle continues. Right, let's stop that one where it is. Get that IG-18 forwards again. Gonna have this 232 be reloaded by the Opel Blitz munition there. Right, let's have the Stug move up. Need to have this Pack 40 move up as well. Gonna need some more Panzergrenadiers on the far right. Pathfinders were dealt with. Now it's just the engagement between the Panzergrenadiers and the 50 cal. The 50 cal might actually run out of ammunition. Now the other thing we can do is invest in air. So I'm going to buy a Ju-87 just so that we can deal with the Sherman easier. But that is the end of the game. And we actually leveled up. Level 15. There we go. 24 minutes and 12 seconds. A lot quicker than I expected it to be. It looks like our players on the left side just crushed all the way through. And if we jump to the team's perspective, well, we didn't actually do very well. 858 kills to 635 losses. It was a very slow move forwards. We lost that Stug, of course, for free, which probably contributed to our losses quite a lot. But Jarl Conrad there, or Jarl Conrad, 2,173 kills to 220 losses, and Pink Strike 1,678 kills to 230 losses. Fantastic job by those players. So our kills mainly come from the Nebelwerfers. 222 did its job there. It's just a bunch of infantry really. There's infantry engagements all over, which is why the kills and losses were so low. They weren't really investing in anything more expensive, and anything they did invest in got taken out by my teammates. So there you have it. In terms of losses, we lost, looks like one Pack 38 to the heavy battery off map. We lost an IG and a Pack 38 to the M1 howitzers. The 30 cal took out the MG42, and a Panzergrenadier squad and airborne rifles took out 2 Stossrube. Those was probably one of the ones that I lost before I unloaded it. Another IG-18 to an M1, but yeah, nothing too crazy. I didn't feel like I lost too much. Just adds up, I guess. Either way, that was a quick, simple game on Pegasus Bridge with the 17th SS Panzergrenadiers. I thought it was a pretty nice demonstration of using the Nebelwerfers effectively to counter enemy artillery, honestly. Because often the Nebelwerfers get picked on, but there we saw the Nebelwerfers take the fight to the M1 howitzers, so that was nice to see. Either way, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.